Ladies and gentlemen, the song of the hour. I don't wake. Who get business today? Bukola, send the updates. Let's communicate. That's what we're doing here on the Lunchtime show today. This is 92.3 Inspiration FM, your number one family radio station. Welcome, Bukola, after your long day hiatus yesterday.
What's your problem?
I'm welcoming you in a grand style. Come on.
You are missing me, right?
If you want to put it that way, let's just
I get it.
Guys.
Get a room, guys. Okay. Please go to
just get a room.
we will think about that after the show. But yes, this is 92.3 FM. It's a great day, 25th day of the month of September. Salary earners, I hail you now. Congratulations in advance. Because business is about to pay, okay? And you might as well just call us for business, as business is about to pay for you. All right, we are going to be having an amazing time on the show today. We'll be having an interview. I love the energy in the room. Looks like we're going to be having a great
Yes, sir.
A very crazy time because this person is a friend of the house. And my first time meeting him was in 2022 when he was here.
Oh wow!
That was the very. I remember what you wore. A lot
We'll be taking
different.
care of him, so he's looking.
It's shopping money. It's obvious.
Like they say, do not allow your helpers wine you. It's what they say. We started off with a song from Iyanya's new album, something fresh off the Forester'S song. It started with Business, and that one he featured Ice Prince, Magneto, and Moonlight Africa. And the man himself is in the building.
What's good?
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm inspired. It's Iyanya.
Oh shit! You know
I'm inspired. I'm inspired, man.
Iyanya, how are you feeling today, my brother?
I feel blessed to be here. Like you said, this is home.
Yeah,
it's good to be back here with you guys. Good to see everybody. Everybody's making money. Everybody's chopping. I can see it. It's obvious.
It's been 3 years since you walked through the store. And Kolade and I, with yourself, we talked about lots of things that day. I mean, shout out to her. She's like the new taker now in the station. So she's gonna be part of this clique that's happening.
Nice.
In this 3 years, you've been through everything.
Okay.
Fresh off from being uploaded and being dragged on the internet. I mean,
of course.
How do you feel at the moment?
Man, I feel blessed, I feel like all the ups and downs are part of what makes me who I am, and I'm just happy to be here celebrating this my fourth body of work, my fourth album, and it's just a blessing, that's all.
Let's talk about all the things. I want us to say, welcome to an industry icon. He just stepped in the room, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna call you when I like it. I'm calling you Dominic before you go because he's a busy man. So
he's the man.
You know what it is. The man.
He's the man.
He's the man. So the Forest. We're not gonna go back in time so much, but the Forester'S son is out and is taking over by storm. Let's talk about the project for a second. How long has it been since you wrote the songs? Some artists come here and they're like, I wrote this album like 3-4 years ago, and I'm just dropping it. How long has yours been?
Well, some of the songs are over 2 years. That's the max.
2 years.
Yeah.
So business is like how long is that?
Business is say like a year or a year and some months.
Yeah.
So what we do is we don't decide the songs till we're done recording.
Okay.
And that could take years till we get the right songs, and then we start picking them, and then we compile the project.
I think the most interesting thing for me has to be the title of this album. We're talking about it after you dropped a couple of singles, and we're like, what, Iyanya has coming, something fresh coming. It was one of our new music Fridays.
Thank you.
And I was just like, okay, why this title? Why Forester'S son? Does this have something to do with
my pops,
background, family, father?
My father was a lumberer.
Okay.
So very big on wood and the different things you use them for. So I remember, traveling with my dad, and he'll say, "Oh, this is timber. You use it for this, for that, for that." And white people come and tell him, "We want this wood," and he's there for months. So sitting down, shout out to Ubi. We just sat down, we talked about it, and he was like, "I think you should dedicate this next project to your dad." and then we put the whole team on the vibe, and we put it together.
Is there a reason why it is now that we're getting this? I mean, we see some artists probably at the beginning of their career would be when they would make an album that is so tied to their soul, so say their family, their parents, where they come from. But you are deciding now, it's been decades, like over a decade of you giving us good music, and it's now that you're deciding to make an album dedicated to your father. Would that be tied to any personal?
No, I think
happening.
I think it's been dancing for too long, and this time it's like, this one is for me. Let me just dance.
It's been dancing for too long. I get that part. Well, anyway, it's not just talk today, it's also enjoying this body of work. Ladies and gentlemen, the first song of the project is Blue Waters.
Yeah, and basically I was not singing along like people were singing business. I listened, I can show you my, one of my music listening app. I was listening to it today.
She's waiting for this one.
Okay, Blue Waters.
The beautiful part about this was a double release. It was Blue Waters and another song. Why that?
It was Blue Waters and Business.
Yeah.
Because we knew we were dropping the full body of work, and we wanted people to know some of the songs before we dropped the project. So that's why we dropped the double songs like that.
Well, you kind of gave it away. Let's put you some Blue Waters right away. We'll be back.
Yes, you are definitely listening to the Lunchtime Show right here on your number one family radio station. It's been a great conversation with Iyanya, and he's still in the studio. We are talking about his project, his journey, and everything that he has for you, his fans. So I think at this point, the next question would be the choice of collaborations. If there's any observation I made about this project, is how that you were able to merge I don't want to say the past, but let's just say the OGs with the new takers, right? That's the new trendy words for the new guys. I can see Shode on this project, and I'm seeing somebody like Ice Prince, and then we're seeing Fido, who's also a new blood in the industry. So clearly you were pretty intentional with the collaborations, and I just want you to talk about that.
Big shout out to my CEO Ubi for that. He's first to suggest or think of it like, I think we should have this person, and then think of it and let me know what you think. And every time he does that, it always works. For Fido, like I said earlier, working with Fido was, I think, one of the smoothest collaborations. The process
was it connect from Ubi or
obviously from Ubi, and then I got to meet him, and a very amazing guy, chilled guy. We made the song. It was effortless actually. He heard the song, we played it for him, not up to 10 minutes. He dropped his verse. That fast. It was that fast, and he's been promoting, so that's why I really enjoy the process of working with him. I really enjoyed it.
But looking at the fact that you and Fido stepped into studio, I'm tempted to say you guys didn't only make this song.
Did you do other things? Did you do anything else?
So we always vibe like that. We made about 2 songs that night. That his own songs with different producers in our studio. And then Sorry was the last song we did that night.
But so why the choice of Sorry over the other 2 that you talked about?
Because the other 2 were his songs, we just vibe. You come to the studio, you hear something, you like the beats, we let you have it. So that's what happens. Then we want you on this one. And I was Sorry.
Well, we've spoken about Fido. Let's talk about the other guys. You had Ricardo on it.
Ricky, great guy, man. Ricky's on Bad Boy. He did his thing. Great guy, amazing guy. Working with him too, seamless.
There's Shode as well.
Shode, I really enjoyed working with Shode, especially on the day because we shot the video for Rob already. That was the day I knew that Shode was ready for the game, because he brought, his energy was 100. He was active, and I know he's going to be here for a long time.
Okay, that's saying that about Shode.
I'm very, very sure. He's one of the most hardworking guys out there right now. And check TikTok, numbers don't lie.
Actually, I'm tempted to want to look towards KD's side, because he's someone who, when a project drops, he focuses also on the hits, but he also listens to other songs. So for him to give you a compliment on the song, it means that he's listened to it, it's gotten into his psyche, and he's leaving the song. So I'm gonna come straight to the industry icon at this moment for this one.
Let's talk to there's a lot. I know that this project has been a project that you've worked on for a very long time. you're quite intentional when you decide to put out a body of work.
Yeah.
First, how did the journey of arriving at this project come about? Because a lot of reasons for a lot of people when they get into that creative spaces. I've made hits, I've made songs. Let me put everything together and see how it sounds, and then we can make a project out of this.
Yeah.
But the intentionality behind the A&R, the theme of each song,
Okay.
shows maturity, shows
Thank you.
I've been here for a bit.
Thank you.
And I'm about to remind you of that. This is Iyanya, stop playing.
Thank you.
And that was shown on every record. So how did you arrive at that space of this is the body of work, this is what I'm trying to achieve, this is the message I'm trying to pass across?
Thank you. Thank you for the accolades. I really appreciate. So I always say this, it's teamwork. I have my CEO and manager has put a lot of good people around me who are intentional about my music and my brand. We have Dami here, we have Ella here.
Shout out to Dami and Ella.
These are people, they go sleepless nights just ensuring that you can make this comment. My job is to come through. My job is to align with their ideas. Okay, so we've dropped a couple of EPs, and how it is when you drop albums. It's like you drop it and then nobody hears. It's like a pattern. So we didn't want that to happen, and we thought, okay, let's be strategic. Let's be strategic with our collaborations. Let's be strategic with the producers that we work with. If you listen to Orobo, Orobo is obviously an Asgard production. He started that song in the studio.
Because when we listen to
the song, so at the end you can hear his voice. I stand to be correct.
You said it. You were saying it on Friday.
Yes.
So we had to, I send Kiss these songs. I send some of my, colleagues the songs, and I go, what do you think? Give me your honest opinion. And it's pretty much teamwork. So you're enjoying, the result of just listening to good people and working with the right people.
All right. I'm also going to ask you, I'm going to take you a little bit, and I kind of enjoy the momentum and also the collaboration, because you cannot stand alone in this industry. It's not possible. Talking about that, your relationship with Davido, a lot of reasons why some people would have just expected that would have gotten a few songs
from David.
Yes, and also because of the kind of bromance, it takes me to a way.
Okay.
A way that David dropped. It was on the Timeless album. And that was like your work.
That was a song. Shout out to Sugar and the team that we made.
Okay.
And David liked it, and David is my brother. And Ubi was like, David likes the song, and we're like, sure,
let's give it to him.
He can have it. Now, he's an amazing guy. So.
Now it brings me to my question that says, focusing on the writing part of it, like making music, and then blessing with a lot of people around you with the kind of great music that you do and the kind of skills that you have. Is this something that you would also look at and be quite intentional about going forward? Maybe 2026 and beyond. Like, okay, a lot of Iyanya the writer. Let's do a lot of this, because your body of work shows this is the superior class. This is me. This is, I can do anything. I can remind people, I can do anything. I can give you nostalgia and then give you a blend of what it is, because the message is clear. So are we going to be seeing a lot of that in 2020?
Of course. I'm open to that. Do you understand? I'm open to that, even though not everybody gives writers their credit.
Are we still
well, I'm not gonna take all the credit. This is an amazing body of work, and I had different people co-write with me. Sugar, Rogelino, God Boy, and the rest of the guys. So this is honestly teamwork, and I'm open. Any studio I find myself, I don't mind dropping a few lyrics down, getting what belongs to me. That's it.
Yeah. All right, we quickly go back to the music because this man's body of work, and I like the fact that it's just 10 songs.
Yes, I like that.
I just came through and enjoy myself.
25 minutes.
I'm telling you, this is dope. And this one is Shadi. When we come back, there's something about the song here, Mr. Untold.
After that, I think you should play another record.
Definitely, peace of mind.
Record should maybe be deep.
Okay.
That's actually my favorite.
I told you he listened.
So, ladies and gentlemen, maybe we'll probably check out that record. Maybe we go all the way deep and then be back.
Let's do it.
We like deep.
We played the 3rd, 4th, and the 9th song on the album. Of course, we're talking about the Forester'S song with Iyanya. And we're all in the studio, guys. It's a lunchtime show. I'm here. Katie's here, of course. Yeah. I mean, one of the days that Katie makes it into the studio, you know it has to be very important.
Yeah.
Of course, because
It's business. It's business.
So we just got to talk about all of this right now. And if there's one song, I mean, he mentioned Deep, for what it's worth, and then I look at Sade, Deep, and of course Peace of Mind, and there's something about these 3 songs.
Okay.
What state of mind were you in when you put them together?
Deep is very, very personal for me because I was seeing somebody then, and I just felt like the person was playing games, and I was in the studio, and I just put it down like that.
Who plays games with Iyanya though? Like, I have questions.
Someone who is not deep enough.
You don't know the house.
And we hope her name is not Shadi, by the way, because
her name is not Shadi.
No, not Shadi. Shadi was nice to me.
Okay. This is what they say about your background.
Fingers now.
I just
Shadi was nice to me.
Shadi has to be nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'd love to take you to some years ago, right, where you made a comment about how difficult it is to put a song out there, not just put a song out there, but also make it a song that everyone falls in love with. And I think it's 2025 now. You have released an album. It's important to revisit that conversation and ask the all-important question: what are some things that you feel can be put in place in the industry to just make it easier for artists? Now, we have a lot of guys making music, but you're one of the, I don't want to use the word OTKs, you're one of the OGs in the game. So, and I feel like you've seen it all, you've heard it all. What are some things that you feel like the Nigerian music industry is lacking so bad, and we just need to put in place so that it doesn't become a task when you're trying to put your song out there or make it be everyone's favorite and stuff?
Okay, that's a nice question. What I've learned is that everything is available pretty much for everybody. You just need to adapt. Like, I had to learn how to do the TikToks and the content creations and all that, and you have to deal with people calling you a content creator. Oh, now you're a content creator.
That's still an insult in 2025.
And then sometimes when you hear that, you wonder who else is going to promote my music if I don't promote it. And then you have the blogs. They don't post for free. You know, so you have the influencers. They don't do anything for free. So you everything is available for you. You just have to, don't put yourself in the box, is what I've learned. So I never feel like, so I feel like I'm a new taker. So I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what?
Every time you guys go OG, it sounds like a retirement plan. So
no, that's not it.
I know it's respect, but I want to be called the new taker.
I like it because the energy is right. You know what? Somehow when you begin to, distance yourself from that, it's sort of just, okay, this is now our...
when are you getting married?
You're back to our setting, and it's surprisingly funny. But when I think about, your journey, it's a peculiar one.
Thank you.
One of those people who would probably say that they got a platform and they were able to use it, and things just happened for them.
Thank you.
But doesn't it just scare you a bit when you think about the industry? And for a lot of people right now, they say that if you just take a look at the industry, right, I think the hall is full.
Yes, true.
There's so many people who are trying to break it.
Yes,
to get into that.
Yes,
man.
But there's no room, and does it? I think that should scare you a little bit, because at some point in time, people would say, okay, I'm done with the music business, or maybe I'm doing this, I want to, become a music exec or do other things. Do you think there's room for new people to come in? Are you not worried about that?
Yoruba say,
Space,
right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a space. There's room for everybody. It's just, I think it's a matter of having a good team. That's the most important. If you want to succeed, the key is having
expensive.
Yeah, that's all. A lot of people that can't afford the team, and they want to put out good music.
You have to go gorilla on them, man.
The industry, yeah, like, I mean, Iyanya is who I want to be like. For example, I mean, this is a role model. He did this, he did that, and when you look at before now, it's quite easy. Not so easy, right? But not as capital expensive.
There's always someone to say, you know what, come up.
The APs, I would say, I mean, they will say, okay, don't worry, I'll put this song on repeat.
Yeah, of course, because I like it.
I like it. There are a lot of people that will do this, do that, but now
it's changed. It's changed because everybody, we all know our values and our worth now. Back in the day. So back in the day, we were just passionate people. Just, oh man, I love it. But now everybody's paying bills. Everybody's so it's like calling a very popular influencer now. I'm saying, I be your guy. They watch your content, post my thing. The guy's like, wait, are you alright? Is this playing or what? Do you understand? So everybody knows their worth now, and then the business is more expensive now than ever.
Yeah.
Because do you think can blow up?
Okay. Let me be very honest. Damn, correct me if I'm wrong. For any new artist right now to be known, I'm not saying blow. I'm saying known. At least 100 million.
Yeah, well, that was the same amount. I even think.
I'm not saying you've blown. I'm not saying you've blown.
Okay,
I'm saying we're going to know you. So some people see you somewhere. They say, now you sing. That's 100 million, and that's me being frugal.
Wow.
That's me being frugal. That's me saying we're going to use our, friends, our colleagues, relations. That's 100 million. But if you're just a new guy, no team, no connection, the umbrella you're under doesn't have those relationships, you're looking at about 152 million for you to be known. Then blowing is 300 million, 400 million.
But this brings back the question, is it supposed to be so? Do you think that this is a major flaw when it comes to the music industry, especially in a country such as ours? I know it is growth, but shouldn't we be, I don't want to use the word nice, because life is not nice generally.
Well, I'm not nice when I'm charging you.
But can't we do something? Maybe there should be a starter pack or something for new guys.
Because I don't have starter pack when I'm charging you. When I'm charging you, I don't have starter pack. I know how much I've spent, so I'm going to charge you.
You know what's funny? It's like this message that we have here from a very amazing listener. Good afternoon, guys. Hello, Iyanya. I first saw you perform at the MTN Project Fame. It's been ages. Hope you're still in touch with your fellow contestants.
Of course we do.
All right, you get that answer. Now let's come to that aspect. Now I know we've gone past this and we're talking about Forester'S album, but it's something to be nostalgic about for a second. Coming up from then and seeing you where you are now, are you fulfilled?
That's why I had to remind her that I'm a new taker. Do you understand me? Because once you start feeling like, you've been around, you've done this, you disconnect. So I'm in the studio with new takers like myself.
I like it.
And I'm literally watching, why are these new guys, why are they popping? My team goes, you need to check this Shode guy out. I'm on TikTok, I'm checking Shode out, and bro is aggressive. Bro is posting 10 videos a day. I'm like, okay, so this is what I need to do too. It's not about how many years I've been in the game. So that's just it. Just adapt. Don't put yourself in a box.
And we're gonna adapt our playlist to that right away.
Man.
Featuring Shode.
Let's go.
All right, Angelina took us to that break, and now we're back. Shout out to Iyanya, who featured the amazing Boy Spice, and of course Barry Tiga. And first off, I want to say congratulations on how you've been able to blend this album together. Thank you. If there's one thing I noticed, and it's so good you mentioned to her that you're a new taker, because your voice blending into everything firmly.
With everyone that you had on the project, Lido, Shode, everybody. There was just this blend.
Thank you so
So
much.
obvious.
You know, on a final note, we have to know something about this creation. Now that it's out, what are you trying to get with this? Iyanya, Forester's son. Are we seeing you in concerts coming December?
Of course.
Where are you going to after now?
Iyanya live. Here in Lagos, Abuja, London, everywhere. We're taking this album worldwide.
So, like the reception so far, which songs do you think people are picking up on first?
So, Orobo obviously is, that's been banging a lot.
Yeah.
And every day people they're discovering different songs on the project. So one person said, "Oh, Sade and Deep, that's my favorite." And then days later they're buzzing me on more. I don't like Orobo, I don't like Blue Water. So it's it's just like it's been like that. But I'm thankful that everybody is showing love. Yeah.
So on a final note, Iyanya,
man, I just want to say thank you to everybody who supported me from the 8th of December 2008 till date. That's the day I won Project Fame. So since then it's been ups, it's been downs. But I'm just thankful that till today I have people who see me outside, they want to listen to more music, and all those people who keep saying you need to get back in the studio. They tweet that, they see me on the road, they say that this album is for you guys, and that's why I'm out here promoting. Thank you.
Okay, so quickly, before you go, you took us to Project Fame, and I think for someone like Louis the 13th listening to the show right now, and a couple other people sending in messages, I have to ask, do you see yourself maybe in the next few years doing something, giving back, as in having a music show?
Oh, definitely.
Competition, something like that.
Oh yes, of course. That's obviously in progress.
I like it. I like it.
And just let me let this out of the bag. The Forester's son is a clothing brand too. So look out for that. Yeah.
I need a match.
No. We're sending you guys match. Don't worry. We're sending you match. Don't worry. We're sending you guys match. We're sending you. I got you, man. I'm sending you stuff. I'll send you guys a bag.
Alright, the show definitely continues. We are going to be getting you back to the music while we try to farm Iyanya some more. Bad boy. Iyanya is a bad boy. He's a new taker, and we're still glad to have him.
Man. Now you're talking.
I've been converted.
Now you're talking. Count me out.
We successfully played all the songs apart from this and Yebo. So that's what we're going to do for the next few minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta go, but we'll be right back.
Did you enjoy this video? Hit the subscribe button for more. Leave a comment and like. Thank you.